How's everyone doing today? Hope you're all having a fantastic, wonderful day. We're going to be jumping right back here in some more hardcore Stoneblock 4. Let's go ahead and hop in here. Bum ba dum bum. Dum da dum da dum da dum da 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 da. Bum ba dum bum 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 bum. Dum 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 bum bum. Do 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 bum bum. Bum bum ba da dum. All right, let's go ahead and hop in here. Do 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 do. All right, so in the last stream, we figured out that the best way to transfer water is going to be through laser nodes, and we were able to crank this guy up to 6 millibuckets per tick. And we're currently working on burning through the backlog of uranium hexafluoride so we can expand our operation. Boom, ba-dum, ba-dum. Dum, 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 bum, bum. One thing I was thinking about today with this is we could use some of these guys. In order to do that, though, we are going to have to make recipes for them. Dum, 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 dum. Dum, boom. Dum. Let me make sure. Okay, so we cannot do the last tier, but we can do every tier other than the last tier. Let me get, like 10 see, that's the only thing I'm not sure about is, do you have to do these in order? But we can get 10 basics to start. And we probably won't use them all because I know some of these don't require them. Like that one doesn't get one. Nope. 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 This is the basic, yeah. Nope. Okay, I am either doing this wrong or I'm wrong. That we cannot use these. No, I think these machines just don't accept it. Not a single one has accepted. Okay, never mind. Okay, never mind. Do, do, do. Do. Alright, this is finally empty. We're emptying this guy now. Do. Do, 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 do. But yeah, this will allow us to expand and then do a higher burn rate, making these materials even faster. Do, 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 no, dum, dum, da da na na na. Dun, dun. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. We are up to 6 and 25. We might. It might be smart to. So for one of these, and we need 40 of those, but we need another 4 there, times 3, plus 3. That's all fine. Okay, so that's 12 plus 40. Okay, it's gonna be easier if we do this one step at a time. So I'll do the math on. So we need 12. So 52 SPS casings. So then it's going to be 52 times 4. 208 polonium. 208 polonium for those. Plus another 3. So that's 211. 211 polonium. And then 52 plutonium. Do 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 do. And we're gonna need a whole bunch of HDPE, but we are stocking up on substrate, which can be made into HDPE. I thought we had a machine for that. Yeah, this guy here. We could always get speed and energy upgrades for most of these. Do. 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 So every machine here will take one, take some. Dum, 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 dum. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 15. Go 15. I thought you could do that kind of math. Kit, how's it going? I really thought you could do these kind of things. I guess not. Doom. 120. I appreciate it. I'm sure you're an awesome person yourself. Alrighty, how we looking? We're looking okay. I need this to go more. The only way for me to make this faster than it is right now is to increase our water transfer speed. So we cannot export faster. With 12 more overclockers. We can max out the import. Do. And we'll see if that makes a difference. You don't really understand these things. You want to play vanilla. Essentially, this is a giant fission reactor that is burning fuel. Ideally, you'd use it to make power. I don't really care about the power side of it. It's more so the fact that I'm trying to get this byproduct of polonium and plutonium. And I need 211 polonium and 52 plutonium to get enough material to make this part in the quest line. Alright, so with those upgrades, can I go 6.1? No. Okay, so the upgrades there don't matter. These import upgrades don't matter. They do not change anything. The only thing that matters is the exporting. So we are exporting at our fastest speed possible. The only thing we could do to enhance that would be to add these lasers into this. Okay, I didn't realize that this was helping us that much. Let's go ahead and pull this. There and there. Is it because I don't have an upgrade in here yet? No, there's something weird going on here. Go down, we have all those. Maybe let's try I just broke this somehow. That's how I broke it. That was almost catastrophic. Okay, let's try to not do that again. Okay, now that's connected. Okay, but it doesn't need to be connected there. Dodo. 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 Okay. There's something happening here. So west is set to extract. Try this. I'm not seeing particles though. Unless it needs the overclockers. Dodo. 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 Try turning this up to 5. Okay, is it working now? Seems to be working now. You have to go down. No worries, Kit. Seems to be working now. Okay. Let's try 5.5. Okay, not enough throughput for 5.5, so we need some more overclockers. How many overclockers do we need? 4 per card. 20. When do I usually start streaming? I stream 30 minutes ago. And then 3 hours past that. And then 12 hours from then. So every 12 hours for 3 hours. Dum, dum, dum. Dum, 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 dum. No worries. Okay, can't help but notice that I was 1 off. Oh, yeah. 24, not 22. Doom, doom. Alright, there's even more throughput now. Should be able to handle 6, no problem. Try 7. 7, no problem. 8. 8, no problem. Now I bet 8's our limit. It's not, okay. But 9's too much. 9's too much. Okay, so 8. 8 is our limit, theoretically. So, for each one of these, fully maxed out, we get another 4 millibuckets per tick. Our machines are keeping up with this production, no problem. This might become an issue, but we'll deal with it when we get there. Okay, get our extracts in. Okay. There's that. There's that. This one. So math tells us if 9 gives us 4 buckets, 6, it's roughly 2 point something. Maybe a 2.5, something like that, but that's fine. Doom, 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 da, doom. And then we also need node overclockers. Doom. Doodle. Should be able to handle 10. No problem. But not 11. Correct. Doodle, 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 doodle. 3 more fluid cards. Oh, our speed upgrades got down as well. Dodo. Of those. Dome. 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 Okay. So that should give us a theoretical max of 12. Yep. And then how fast are we producing? Pretty good. Max is 14. So we also need 120 energy. Dome. So currently we're at 12 with 3 maxed out. We only need to get to 14. So another 6 fluids. Of course, it's gonna have to wait on. Oh, never mind. I stand corrected. There is no waiting. Then we need 24 of these. And we need 6 more of those. Doom. Boom. Do do do. There we go. Give it another 2 millibuckets. 214. Completely maxed out. For the current size. Alrighty. Let's get our speed and energy. Total. Total. Can't help but notice, but we're gonna need a lot more of these. I think. Maybe not. We haven't split the 64 yet. Surely my math was correct. My math was correct. Nuclear waste is fine for now. Do-dum. Do-do-dum. Dum dum. Dum. Dum dum. Do do dum. Do dum. Do dum. Now with all those upgrades, I have no idea what's going to happen when we actually start using all this. Do-dum. 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 Do-do-dum. Do-dum. 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 Do do do. Do do. Do do. Do do do. Do do. Do do. Do do. Do do do. Do 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 do. We're still positive, even. Oh well. So yeah, we're still positively gaining, even when we're using that, which is nice. Not exactly sure how much of this we're gonna need, so I'm just making a bunch. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. How we looking here? Slowly but surely coming along. Do 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 do. Now our biofuels are limitation? Is it 2 biofuel per substrate? It is. Okay. So we need more biofuel. Which is coming from... Not you. Where's our crusher? Our crafter, eh? Let's go ahead and get 8 of those going. Eight of those going. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Stack upgrade. Do, 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 do. Go ahead and give me 8 of these. Boom. There we go. Give me another stack upgrade. That should help. We are getting substrate a little bit faster now. Our numbers are 211 and 52. So we are getting there. We are getting there. How much does it say? How much one of these holds? 512. So yeah, we got some time there on that. Yeah, when that crafts, it's almost instant. And we're going as fast as we can there with the current size. This is looking fine. Let's go check our ball. Our ball should be fine. Yeah, we're still gaining. Now I could turn that off, let that run out, and expand it again to get an even faster burn rate. And then once this all gets cleared out, we can like expand it out this way or something. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo. Yeah, it's pretty fast. Dum, dum, dum. That's still relatively slow. Dum, bum, bottom. Do, 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 da, dum, do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. 72 and 29, 72 and 30. Do, do. We almost already have enough plutonium. If we get enough plutonium, we can turn this off and send it all there, and that would help. That would help. Do, 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 do. In fact, yeah, let's just, since we're so close on that, let's go ahead and reconnect that. And we'll proceed as if we're gonna do that plan. When we get enough plutonium, we'll turn the plutonium off and send it all over to the polonium. And then for the actual, this guy, it requires polonium anyway. Dome, 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 dome. But alrighty, we're gonna take a quick 5-minute break here. Feel free to grab yourself a drink, grab yourself a snack. I'll be right back. Alright, folks, let's get back in here. Alright, what's our numbers at? 34 out of 52. Yes. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Bum, bum, ba-da, ba-dum. Do, do. Bum, bum, bottom. What is that, like 2 processes a second? Doom, doom, ba-dum. Something like that. Might be faster. Alright, well, while we're waiting, we can go ahead and start setting up the recipes. Do, do, da, da, da. Do, do, da, da, da. I probably should do the math on the HDPE sheet as well. Do, do, da, da, da. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. I think we already have structured glass, don't we? Yes. Do, 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 do. Do. Speed. 4. Do, 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 do. Alright, so our recipes are set up. If I wanted... Let's say the supercharged coil. I could probably make it right now, but it's gonna be more satisfying, I think, if we wait. And just make it all at once. I don't know. I don't know what's more satisfying. We can get all the structural glass, I guess. We need... Call it a stack. Stack would be... I'm making this more complicated than it needs to be. $56. Also, did we ever make the sulfur chicken? I just want to make sure. No, we didn't. So, our sulfur that we're using is just from whatever we had already. Well, we have 2.2k. Why would we have 2.2k if... Is that literally just how much we happen to have? Yeah, it is. From all the netherrack processing, that's just what we ended up with. Okay, so we're fine there. Oh, plus the coal. We're getting it from the coal every now and then. That quest is done. Do, 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 do. Do, we're at 39 out of 52. So we still haven't burned through all of that. Doom, doo, doo, doo. Doo, doo. Doo, doo, doo. Which, if you think about it, is kind of nuts. And then from there, once we get that made, yeah, it's gonna take polonium. Doo, doo, doo. I don't know if that's accurate. If it's saying no, because you can do this at different. However much energy you give it is how fast it's gonna make it, essentially. Do 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 do. We do need one of those. Do do. Boom. 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 Doom. 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 Boom. 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 Bum 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 bum. Doom. 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 Boom. 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 Dome. 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 We can just set it up like back here. And then we can run a cable over to import. Dome. So it's going to be 5 across. But it's not exactly that. Because... Or no, is it? No, it is. It's exactly 5 across. Okay. So yeah, I can just off-center this. Put this as the middle. Maybe not. We'll just go like that. Build it out from here. Dome. Dome. And then we'll just run some cable over to import the antimatter. Dome. Dome. Then if we look at this guy, this requires one of those. Which requires some antimatter anyway. So we're going to want to set that recipe up as well. Dome. Dome. Like that. Dome. 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 to 43 out of 52. And then, yeah, the only thing we're going to do is disable the chemical input right here. Boom. Boom. That should disconnect this, and ensuring that all of our nuclear waste gets put into this guy. Dome. 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 We're at 20 buckets in each one of these. Dome. 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 It will be relatively easy to expand this though. We can always just like go up, 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 up with multiple shelves if we wanted to. Hopefully we don't need to do that, but we can. The annoying part here is going to be essentially, yeah, that's going to be annoying, isn't it? Trying to get this. Yeah, because that's the only way you get the liquid. Trying to get this to be an exact number. It doesn't have to be. We could always just disconnect the chemical side here. And then just run it over. That'd be fine. But if we're going to do that, then we might as well... No. Because the problem is the chunk claiming, right? Not necessarily. This is all claimed here. So... if we build it in this area, and we have access to the ME system, or the refined storage system right here anyway. So... as long as this part that I'm standing in is still claimed, which it looks like it is, we can build it like this, and then just route that somehow. That's the footprint. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's the footprint. We don't want it to connect here. Trying to think for the view chunk boundaries Minecraft F3G. Okay, so this is all claimed. So yeah, we're completely fine. We can just run this cable to this side here. In fact, do we have enough space? Yeah, it looks like we do. Looks like we do. There's our footprint. Dome. I'm not messing that up though. 4 and 5. Yep. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 5. It's actually a 7 by 7. Whoops. There we go. I think that's accurate. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. Okay, so it's a 7 by 7. Alright, so that's the actual. That's the actual footprint. And as long as it fits in the trunk, which it does, we'll be fine. We're at 48 plutonium out of 52. How we doing here? Still working through that backlog. How's this looking? Fine. Do-dum, do-do-dum. Do-do-do-do-dum. So it's 1, 2, 3. Gap. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So if you make a 3 by 3 and then extend it out by 1. There's your base glass footprint right there. And then from there, it's going to be the SPS casing. I still have no idea how much of these we're going to need, so I'm just, as soon as we get them, I'm dumping them in. We could get a drawer. Set it up for biofuel. And then instead of that, we can just put an exporter. Dome. 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 Sets of pumpkins. Dome. Dome. Do 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 dome. Dome. Do 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 dome. We have the 52 plutonium. There we go, we disconnected that. So now it's all going to this guy. Doom, do, 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 doom, do, 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 do. It's handling it no problem. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Dum, da, 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 da. Not enough room in outputs. Ah. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. So this quit producing because this is having problems. Do do do. Do.
Life gives you.
And we've officially got it to where this is now having issues. Okay, let's go ahead and head out. Dum da dum da dum. Turn that off. To 11 there. All right, let's do the math on the HDPE. So we need 12. 52 times 4. 208. We have enough. What machine is that? The enrichment chamber. Very slow. Doom. 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 Could use more. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. There, that's nice. Do-do. And do-do. Do-do. Nice. Okay, we just need the 211 polonium. Just need the 211 polonium. Do-do-dum, dum-dum, do-do-dum, do-dum. Do-do-dum, do-dum, do-dum, do-dum. We're pumping it all into this guy. It's doing as much as it possibly can. How's our neutron piles looking? Fine for now. Fine for now. Doom. 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 And our nuclear waste. That's good. It's good. Doom. 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 Trying to see how fast it's going down. $7.97. Okay, so we just used one. And we're up to 5.8. The question is... Yeah, I think we're fine. I think we're fine there. Doo-doo. So it's literally just waiting on... $67 more. Doom, 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 doom. The other question is going to be is, will this power be enough? Basically, we just want enough to get the antimatter chicken. Once we get the antimatter chicken, we can use this guy to make antimatter pellets. And from there, we can go absolutely crazy using this for whatever we need to use it for. Looks like a black hole is a pellet plus a small chaos. 15,000 joules of energy. Not sure if we're there. Also, do we even have a dark zirconium gem? I know we were getting some. To get a dark, crushed kiwi, which kiwi was, yeah, it's not that bad. We can get that, no problem. That's fine. That's fine. That will be fine. Hopefully, And then this is just a dark matter block. Boom, 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 boom. So does this mean? Oh yeah. Singularity crafts in the world engine. So we cannot make the neutronium chicken until we've done this. Okay. Understood. Understood. What's our number at 151? Do-dum, da-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Bottom, bottom, bottom. Bottom, bottom, bottom. Doom, doom, doom. We should check this. This is going to break stuff. Boom. Doom. I can't remember if we had this set up before. I feel like I don't want to mess with this until this is done. Because I don't know if there's anything that can block this when the particle goes off. Let's see. Until it's momentum, however, you can contain and stop them with specific placing in the can stop the destructive. Okay, so dark matter blocks. Boom, boom. Yeah, so dark matter blocks can stop it. So if I just get like what? 8? Dum dum dum. Bum 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 bum. And then it's at this Y level. Kind of act like this is the shielding. And then these should be, yeah. We can pick them up later. Dum dum dum. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. Where are we at on our 164? The majority of us covered. Let's do a test. We have 0 speed upgrades on this guy. We need to get it up to 15,000. 15,000. How fast can it go? Do-dum, do-dum, do. Do-dum, do-do-do. So I can't help but notice that it said dark matter blocks stop them, and that kept going. Doom, doom, doom. Maybe it needs more. Doom. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. 12,000 is our max right now. Doom, doom, doom. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, bum, bum. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, doom, ba-dum, ba-dum. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, bum, bum. Doom, 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 doom. Okay, we're fully charged. You have to hit 15. Doom, doom, doom. Doom, doom. 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 I almost am considering putting this into a different, because that really went far. It seems like the faster it goes, the further it potentially can go. And it seems like the dark matter blocks are doing nothing. So yeah. I am thinking we move this, is what I'm trying to say. Doom, da-dum, doo-dum. Doom. Doom. If I look at no. Okay, yeah, we can afford another one. Who sells them? Infernal. Doo-doo. do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay, first of all, come over here. Do that. This is a 45 by 45. Fall in, how's it going? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2. It's one of those two blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 2, 23. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So then there. So then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2. I think it's there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 1, 2, 3. No. So it's 22. 22. 22. Okay, so it is. This block is the center. And I'm just going to build this in the air. Doo-doo. That is our center point. Dum, dum, dum. Dum, dum. Dum. Give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more. What am I missing? No. Redstone blocks. Fallen, how's it going today? Do 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 dum do dum dum do 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 dum 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 do 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 do. Do 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 Dome. I don't remember how many blocks out this is. So it's a 9 by 9. Minus 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this would be 9 across. And so essentially, we want it here on this block, right? Dome. And then 1, 2 space, 1, 2 space. Dum dum. It's 1 closer. It's not sure how I did that. Like that. Like that. Okay. There we go. Go. Doom, doom, doom. There we go. Doom, doom, doom. Doom, doom, doom. Nice and nice. And we just gotta set up. This guy, this guy. Those guys. Do do do. Do do do. Do do do. Dome, dome. Dum dum da dum dum. Auto. Do do do. Do do. I don't think I forgot anything. Do do do. Do do do. Do do do. Dum 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 dum. Do do do. Do do do. We're at 224. Nice. We actually have enough. Dum, 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 dum. Scram this for now. Dum, dum, do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Da, that disconnected that. Very nice. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. I just need my capacitor upgrades sometime today. Do, do. Do, 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 do. I wonder if we can. Yeah, that's the only one that seems messed up, but whatever. Do-do. Do-do. Do-do-do-do. Okay, we are getting our capacitor upgrades. Slowly but surely. Dodum. 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 And we're still gaining even while we're making these. It's crazy. Doodum, 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 da-da, da-dum, da-dum, da-da, da-dum. Doodum, 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 doodum. Bum 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 ba-dum ba-da-dum dum da-da-da-da-dum dum da-da-da-da-dum dum da-dum dum. Bottom, bottom, bottom. Okay. Hopefully the last one being made. Doodum, there it is. Doodum, doodum, doom, doodum, doodum, doom. 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 Doom, doom, doom. All right. That's it. As far as I know, that is the max amount that this thing can hold. So if this does not work, I don't even know what else to do. One thing is, we might need to link it to one of these. Dodo. Okay. If this does not get up to 15K, I have no idea what else to do. I guess substitute a capacity for a speed is possible. Okay. Okay. Then, because we don't have any other add-on slots. Number to beat is 13.5. 13.5. Doom, 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 doom. We'll see if a speed add-on in place of a capacitor add-on changes anything. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, doom, doom. 13.5, I think, was the number to beat. Try it again. Yeah, that's just worse. That is just worse. So what's the trick? What's the trick here? Compatible add-ons is efficiency and capacitor, so speed doesn't even do anything. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Do, do. Do, 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 At least for this part, it's faster without this on. Yeah. Dum, da, dum. So we'll try an efficiency add-on. See if that boosts us to where we're trying to get to. I'll swap out 2. Just gotta wait on them to get done. Do-dum, dum, do-dum, dum. We're gonna take a quick 5-minute break here. Feel free to grab yourself a drink, grab yourself a snack. I'll be right back. Let me just get to... Oh, sorry, guys. Good spot. Alrighty. Alrighty, folks, let's get back in here. Boom. Alright. See if the efficiency add-ons will make the difference. Doom. 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 Okay. Doom. 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 Our goal is 15,000 joules. Dome. 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 That's looking pretty good. Dome, dome, dome. Holy cow. Yeah. Is it ever gonna stop? Yeah, when it runs out of power. Yeah. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Okay, so that is set up. Now. Bottom. Let's make this thing again. It's a 3x3 with 3 here, and 3 there, and 3 there, and 3 there. All right, let's get 3 SPS ports. 3 SPS ports. Dome. Dome, dome. There's our 3 ports. We need 1 coil. There's our coil. And 40 casing. There it is. Now we just gotta build this thing. I was gonna say I was pretty sure that that's how that went, but now I'm not so sure. Where's our glass? Yes. Like that. Not so sure about these. Okay, so I'm. Okay, so these. Do-dum, do-dum. I think that's right. Dum, 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 I didn't make this one too big, did I? Doodle. Doodle. Nope, that's correct. Doodle. 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 Inputs, outputs, doom, doom, doo doo doo. Don't love this. There's nothing in here though, right? Do do. Oops. Okay, so that's going in there. Nice. Actually, 800,000 is fine. We should be able to handle that. We need this first. I just want to make sure, yes, that, yeah, we're still gaining. We can actually double it to... get it twice as fast. Set this to 1.6 mil. And we should still be gaining power. Yup. Any matter. And then how much of this do we need for one? 1,000. So then what's our bottleneck? The polonium or the power? I really don't know. I'm assuming the polonium. I'm assuming the polonium. I do want to test. So we have 11. I want to test if I leave it, if we still get more. We should. But we need at least 2 to make this guy. At least 2 to make this guy. And then we need 1 here. So we need at least 3 to start with. We can come back in here and just do this. Just turn it down. So it's not as annoying. Yes, we are still making antimatter when we're not here, which is good. We're not making this anymore. That's fine. Doom, 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 doom. But yeah, ideally, we would burn through this. Although I have said this already, we don't have to burn through this. We can disconnect this and just make this bigger as well. We go back a few quest lines here to oh, that's not. No, we don't need to go back. We need to go to mechanism. This tells us our max somewhere. Scale up to 18 by 18 by 18. Currently, we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We're at 17, so we can go one more high. And then we can go wide or long. Okay, let's go ahead and we will need more. I believe the center has to be filled with the control rods and the fuel assemblies. So for instance, if we were going, let's call it 1, 2, 3, this would be the exterior. So we would have to add in 1, 3 fuel rod assemblies, and well, 3 of the control rods. Do 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 do. 3 control rods, and then we want to go one more tall. There's casing on the bottom. So currently we're sitting at 17, right? So we're sitting at 17 tall. You're subtract 2 there and 1 there. So we're at 14 right now. Add 1, that's 15. So 31. Of the fuel. Do 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 do. We would already have this face, so it's gonna be the exterior ring that we need. Do 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 do. So we're gonna need 3 multiplied by 3 is 9. Multiplied by 18. $162 casing. I think. Doo-doo. And then, like, literally, the rest of it we can leave. We just gotta move this guy. And then we'll have to, if we want to go any higher than 14, we'll have to add more water movement. Doom. But I think this should triple our speed. I don't know if it works out exactly like that. Because we're essentially, we have 1, right? Well, it's gonna, if we went the same height, it would quadruple the speed. But then we're adding 1. I don't know. That gets weird. There's a fraction in there. Also, what is this even used for? Like, other than that, just that? Doom, 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 doom. We needed this for this. Okay. So pretty much, I don't think we need that. Doom, doom, da da da. How many are our requests? 164. Doom, doom, doom. Hopefully my math is right. We can actually get some more structural glass as well. Shouldn't need more than 4. Doom. We could double it if we want the glass on the front as well, I guess. Doom. 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 Let's not forget that we do want this to be empty. I should have done that earlier. My bad. Gets all this way almost to the end. Dies because he tears down this reactor. Trying to expand it to make progress faster. Yeah. Yep. Sounds like a me move. Doom, 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 doom. We will have to add in more, like I said, if we want to make this any faster than 14. But I think we have enough expansion to be able to handle it. We just need this to run out. Doom, doom, doom. Doom, doom, doom. If we got this up to 50, that would be 1 bucket a tick. That's burned. I have no idea. I guess we're dumping excess, so it would be fine. What was our excess power again? Remind me. 177? That's interesting. So, we are grabbing power from the steam turbine. So not much more excess. That's crazy. We're actually using this power right now because I have this set to 1.6 mil. Doom, doom. So this ended up not being useless. Dome, 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 dome. Do, do, do. Now, of course, once this dies, this will die, and then we won't necessarily be using that power right now. Dome, dome, dome. Dome, do, dome. Dome, do, dome. Dome, ba-dum. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, ba-dum. Do-dum, dum, do-dum, dum, do-dum, dum. First thing I'm going to do is expand the top so I don't forget. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yep, one more. Ooh, I did not account for this. We might need more casing. Five. We'll call it 3. I don't know. We'll just do if I get 32 more. Should be enough. Do 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 do. We'll see. I'm gonna leave this alone, but I don't think I accounted for the top. So we'll see. Come on, it's getting there. Do 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 do. Doom ba da da dum. Doom doom. Doom do 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 dum. Boom ba dum. Do do do. Doom. Do 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 do. Bum 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 ba da dum bum 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 bum. Do 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 da da dum. Do 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 do. Doom, do, 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 bottom, 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 bottom. Almost done. Do, 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 do. I want to see how quickly this dies. Should be almost immediate. Doom. There it was. Yep, pretty much almost immediate. Now we can scramp. Oops. Do, do, do. Do. Okay, that's the start. Nice. Nope. Come on. Oh, I made structural glass. I need reactor glass. I just want to make sure that this height, yeah, that height multi-blocks, no problem. So now, yeah, this is gonna have to be moved. Probably all the way back there somewhere. Dome. 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 Okay, apparently I was a little bit off here. I need 15 more assemblies. Boom. Might as well clean this up a little bit. Output waste, I guess. Forgot what that was set to. Dome. 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 Oh, I guess I had plenty. Doom. Nice. And that's back online. Dome. 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 So now it's all about just getting what? Well, I mean, we're finally running out of this. So I guess it's time to turn the sky back on. Dum, dum. Dome. 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 Okay, the only thing else left to do here. You? No, you're max. You? Yeah, you. So I need 3 more food cards. Start there. So then give me the overclocker. 12. Dome. Dome. If anybody knows how to increase this faster, let me know. Okay, I think that should give us 1 more bucket's worth. Maybe 2. Yeah, it can handle 2, no problem. And then how we looking? Fine there. How we looking here? So I make sure. Do-dum, 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 do. Okay, let's get another laser. Dome, dome. With 9 more fluid cards. Dome. Dome, 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 dome. Doo-doo. Get those. And then 36. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. There's a lot of clicking. My poor mouse. Oh, da 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 da. Use a double finger action. Double finger action's not that effective. Okay. Apparently I missed one in here, I think. Yeah, right there. Okay, and then all I gotta do is do this. Now, that laser is already linked to there, so I think that's fine. Yes, yes. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 20. And we're still increasing on piss off fuel for now. And how are we looking over here? This is holding steady at 22 millibuckets. What's happening? Oh, is it just pumping a steady 4? It is. So have we I can't tell. Are we at like a complete equilibrium right now, or is it a power deal? We've hit some sort of equilibrium here. I'm trying to, I don't fully understand what the equilibrium is. If we look at our piles, we went down 1. Down 2. If we go down 3, we have a problem. Then we just went up 4. So I think we're fine on the pile front. I'm just really trying to figure out what's going on here, because I really just don't know. Dome. 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 I can actually go up to 7 here now. Does that make a difference? seemingly not. I mean, it might be a little faster, but as far as the equilibrium, it still seems like we're there. Dome. 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 Do 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 do. Boom. Ba da na na na. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've just about maxed this guy out. Let me check our power. Should be fine. Yeah, we're still gaining about 100,000. So, like, technically, we could go up another 100,000 if we wanted to on the power. Do, do, do. Try to smooth that out a bit. Do, do, do. But has that made a difference anywhere else? No, it still seems steady.
Life gives
Do, 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 do. Do, do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Didn't I say 20? No, 50. So we're almost to half a bucket of burning. Bottom. 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 We still have this guy as well, which, if I put in a chemical oxidizer, we could input into there. Dome. I'm just really trying to understand this equilibrium. Like, if we produce more, is it maybe it's just heat? I don't know. Bring this up to 80. Does that seem to be making a difference? Dun, 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 dun. Do, 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 do. This is the neutron activator. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. So we can only handle. So 10 is 2. So 20 is 4. And we're at 22. Do, 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 do. Which is why I don't know. I guess the only thing to do is just pump more water, and if we pump more water, we can see what happens. Okay. Okay, and I don't think that should be need to be connected. Oh, I missed one. Does that surprise anybody? Okay. Four is fine. 25 is not fine. So we're at 24. Okay, now we're seeing movement again. So it's like getting 6 sometimes. So then what does that do for our output? Anything? I don't know if it can tell. I'm seeing a little bit of a speed increase there. Now, what about you? Are you holding steady? You're still slightly, very slightly going up. Very slightly going up. We're not having any bottleneck issues, are we? Oh. We are having bottleneck. Yellow cake eulorium. Does look like that might be our only bottleneck, but we can fix that. It is you, right? Yes. Do-dum, da-dum, da-dum. Do-dum, do-dum, do-dum. Okay, now you're actively gaining again. So, yeah, we're fine now. Do-dum, do-dum. Dum, 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 dum. Alrighty, folks. Well, that's going to do it for today. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure you're subscribed over on YouTube and following over here on Twitch. I'll see you guys all next time.